So right here I'm experiencing with this phone, it used to be called Obama when Obamacare and Obama wasn't president, but now it's called something else. This is the phone that tracks you. This is the phone that, if you were to go do a lick, you'd leave at home. This is the phone that is given to you free as far as, you being a citizen, you having a social security, you being on EBT, welfare, you needing assistance, this is the phone they give you. It tracks everything you do. And even my thumbprint, you can see it right here, boom, they analyze it. If I press it right here, boom, it's already analyzed. If I press it right here, screens can actually pick up that little tiny spot and then boom. So that's how advanced our technology is, even though everywhere around the world, you have a camera, somebody does a crime, they're acting like if there's no way to investigate and solve it, no way to catch the person that broke in your home, killed your dog. I don't like to mention things that could happen, but that is just serious examples. That is also why the person that is making those videos with saying that pyramids fly and that if we had the resources, we would be able to fly them, is all covered up and is wearing gloves on his hands when he's doing the whole video. This right here should not be having any internet connection. But with AI, as far as myself and others have come to the conclusion, or resources, to say, hey, this AI that is smarter than a human obviously was just like all the witchcraft says, sacrifice. So it's really sad to think about how everyone was manipulated with this family tree of sons, that somehow they all were blessed by kings and pharaohs by being their interpreter, their advice, counsel, all of that. But somehow each story, boom, 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 they're always in peril. They're always in some type of Voyager, walking around saying, I'm a believer of God and your God can't touch me. I mean, God is real, but all of this history should have never been manipulated. Should have never been put on us where nobody ever exercised their right to think and be intellectual. So let's look at what happens right here. I press retry, no internet connection. Every single time I try to do a video, like 5 months ago, I had the phone turn off, even though I had lots of battery. I had the phone freaking post, and at the same time it post, it right away rewrote different letters. Every time I post something and it had to do with deity, titans, and gods, and, tree of life, tree of death, all that different stuff, it was messing with my iPhone 10. This was crazy stuff that was happening to me. So this is also why I could explain a lot about frequencies, about how, that light right there is destroying our breathing, because as it takes in positive electrons, that's one of the aminos of the earth, we're breathing out negative. We're breathing in negative electrons. And what is negative electrons in the air that you're breathing when it comes back as carbon dioxide for the trees? Same thing with everything that's polluting, explosions. How many resources of the opposite of good positive aminos is actually defeating us with negative aminos? The tree of death is actually growing with us destroying our tree of life. With not believing in God, which is God is love, God is life, God is continuance, we're breaking all those down and we're making it the end. We're making cancer. We're making us suffer. Do you see how evil manipulates innocence? Innocence needs to manhandle that evil, and it needs to flip the sides. It needs to be, the tree needs to grow up and life and everything, and the tree of death needs to get broken and destroyed. So as far as this goes, I was putting the word genie comes from the word Jen. The word Jen is a deity that gives you 3 wishes, like Revelation had 3 demons. Do you see how everything is working in ancient geometry? So yeah, I had to hurry up and post this and let everyone know, because our phones should not be having these type of connection problems whenever we are rushing to the hospital to make sure somebody's okay. You know, we need to be there and pray. Instead, you get to the hospital late and your grandfather or your kid that just got hit by the bus didn't make it. You know, this is very serious stuff of witchcraft. So I'm glad that I'm able to point all this out. God bless you all, and I pray that we win this battle.